Hey you guys, Andrew here, and today I'm going to be revealing my fantasy football team. Now this isn't confirmed, that I have 3 big videos to make before Friday. Um, One is this video, 2 I'm going to be making my Premier League predictions, and 3 I need to do my game week 1 predictions I do. So they're all going to come out this week. But we're going to start with the fantasy team one, because why not? And yeah, this team has cost me the full budget, by the way. But there is one player I want who's not in it yet. But I want to see, can I get him, like, to do this swap with, but we'll see. My 2 goalkeepers, I've gone for Ederson and I've gone for Foster. Foster is very cheap, 4 million. He's going to just sit on the bench. I don't use bench players on fantasy, I'm not going to lie. He's just going to be sitting on my bench. Ederson for 6 million. Look, Ederson's a great keeper. He's going to be keeping clean sheets all year, and yeah, in my opinion, that's good. My defense is, well, fullbacks have gone for Trent and I've gone for Robbo. Look, they're probably the best 2 fullbacks in the league. For like attacking and getting assists, they're going to be really good at that, which I think is wise to have both of them in. And yeah, I've done that. We go with the back line of, I've gone for Maguire, Diaz and Duffy. Duffy's going to be the one sitting on the bench for me with that price, 4 million. But Maguire and Diaz, a lot of people will be saying, why haven't I gone for Van Dijk? As a Liverpool fan, surely you go with Van Dijk. First of all, I think it's 3 players per club. But the other reason is, I'm very skeptical about having Van Dijk in my team. Because I don't think Van Dijk is going to be the same player, unfortunately, this year. So that'll be annoying. But I sadly don't think it'll be the same player, and for that, I've not gone with him. I've gone with Maguire and DS. Maguire is going to be part of a good United back line, I'd imagine. DS is going to be part of a really good Man City back line. So I've gone for him, and yeah. My midfield, my bench warmer is Mark Noble. Again, really cheap player. Recommend you go for him. Because also, he is going to play for West Ham, I'd imagine, at times. And yeah. But my midfield, I've gone for Mason Mount, who was really good last year. I've gone for Havertz, which maybe Mount and Havertz won't play together. I don't know. I hope they do. So it'll get me points. And yeah, if they don't, I'll take Havertz out early enough and we'll replace them. I've gone for Mo Salah, Golden Boot contender. You cannot not go for Salah. And my most risky move, considering he doesn't play that much for West Ham, I've gone for Yarmolenko. I thought he was really, really good for Ukraine, I did. And I think he is going to play more this season and will be good for West Ham. I think he's going to get to those levels that West Ham, that he's never done with. I wouldn't be surprised if he'd be West Ham's best player this season, because, well, we'll see, and yeah. Now, my strike partnership, Odafayemi, I think that's, sorry if that's wrong, I've to pronounce it. He's one of the cheapest strikers on the game for Southampton. He does come on and do something now and again, so it's not that bad a transfer. He's not going to be playing for me every week, of course, he's going to be on the bench. But my 2 strikers I've gone with, I needed a cheap striker and a good striker as well. I've gone for 6.5 million, Tony for Brentford. And you might be thinking, that's a bit weird. No, I back Tony to be really good this year. I think he will explode onto the scene in the Premier League, I do. I think he'll get loads of goals, and I think he might even be in the England squad by the end of the year. So I'm going to back Tony in my team. I am. We move on to the last player in it. And I think this guy's a brilliant player. He obviously is. But he might not be my starter, because I might change this. As you can see, I've left it. It's not fully done yet because I'm not confirmed it. Because when Lukaku comes out, I really want to get Lukaku. I think he's going to be so good for Chelsea this year. I really do. And I really want to get Lukaku. It's just time for Chelsea. What a deal that is, by the way. And Jamie Vardy's the one I've gone with. Bit risky because he's getting older. His pace might not be as good. But I'm going to back him. If Lukaku's too dear, I think I'm just going to stick with Vardy. I do, because, I like Vardy. I haven't gone for Kane. I usually do go for Kane. Because I think Kane's really risky on fantasy football this year. Because we don't know that if this Man City deal goes ahead, I think it'd be brilliant. But if this deal fails and doesn't go ahead, he might not get back into the Spurs team. They might refuse to play him. So I think it's risky going for Kane this year. Yeah, that's the team anyway. And we're also going to talk about transfers in the world of football. Beginning with Grealish with 100 million for City. But the Manchester City fans, you're not exactly holding yourselves brilliantly this week. I mean, first of all, you sign 100 million player Jack Grealish, you do, for 100 million, a good young England talent who might be good for you, and you're moaning because you didn't sign Messi. Then yesterday in the Leicester game, you're going on singing about them, right? Never being able to sing that they're in the English champions. Leicester won the league in 2016. Are they stupid? And also, something that's way out of order for them to do was singing about the plane crash with Leicester. Just all wrong on so many levels for Manchester City fans. You should be embarrassed about it. And I think Leicester responded brilliantly to that by getting it. And they deliberately, I think, gave Iniacho that penalty, the former Man City player, that would hurt them more. Fair play to Leicester, you did well yesterday. Fair play. And what else is there? Oh yeah, the whole Messi saga. Yeah, here we go. My money's on him being a PSG. I think everybody knows he's going to go to PSG now, but I think it's mental that Barcelona, that he's not going to be there. Like, growing up for me, in my opinion, Messi is the best player of all time. I know you can have your opinions, I don't mind. My opinion is Messi is the best player of all time. And I cannot believe that he's probably going to be playing in Paris. He is. This is the best player of all time, playing in the French league. But saying that, Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, Gini Wijnaldum, you've got Ramos there, Hakimi, Icardi. How many, and Donnarumma, one of the best keepers in the world at the minute. How many brilliant players do you want, PSG? I mean, if you bottle the Champions League this year, you're never going to win it. This is your best team I think you've ever had. It is. It's unbelievable. Like, most of the deals are on free. Fair play to PSG. Some great business done. And yeah. But it's mad to think Messi's not going to be doing it. Money though with Barcelona is shocking. They haven't got money because of all the mad spending. 100 million on Dembele, Coutinho and Griezmann. Those three are useless. I'm not being bad, but we've been linked to Coutinho for like the 1000th time. We're not going to sign him because we don't want him. Well, we wouldn't sign anyone. I mean, Jesus. We wouldn't even sign any League of Ireland players. Anyway, it's been me. See you next. I think my Premier League predictions will be out next, so if you want to look at me looking like a gobshite in 9 months, I recommend you watch that video. But anyway, it's been me. See you next.